Hello, Mambo people. How are you this afternoon? This video is being shot from the denim shop. That's why you see a lot of denims. A lot of denims. But there is a blanket somewhere. This blanket here is not part of the denims. This is something for covering myself when it is cold or when I'm coming in and it is maybe raining. This is a raining season in Kenya. So there are times I can cover myself with that one. And guys, let me remove this cap and show you my head. This is my head, my twisted, these are my twisted double strands. I had told you I'll show you in the coming video. That's how they came out, done by me. Yeah, let me tell you guys, wigs and weaves are good, but sometimes you can go natural and just look natural, and it is good. You know, they look so nice and they are so, they are so tidy and so neat, but they somehow make you, let me not go there, because there are people who look nice in them anyway. I don't look nice in them, so let me just be comfortable. In fact, what I can wear is a headgear like this one when I'm just placing something on top of my head. So guys, how are you? What are we discussing here today? Today we have a very special topic. This video is very special. Why it is special is because we have just been blessed. So we have been so blessed with the rains, and we are now having food to eat, and there are some people that were going hungry. People were going hungry when there was that drought. Actually, now we cannot say we have the drought here in Kenya. People are going hungry. Now we have foods. In fact, if you try to go to the marketplace, you'll find a lot of food in the marketplace, and the greens are very beautiful. Oh my God, should I use the word beautiful? They are very inviting. The Sukuma Wiki, Coco girl. Sukuma Wiki are very, very nice. Coco girl. If you come to Kenya right now, you're gonna eat a lot of Sukuma Wiki. There's a lot of Sukuma Wiki and Ugali now. About Ugali, I'm not sure, because we are still not facilitated by the government to buy that flour that we wanted to buy at 150 for the 2 kilogram pack. We are still buying it at 200, and the government has promised to reduce that to 150. But anyway, never once did we lack because of our God. We always eat that Ugali, whether there is the discount or not. So what we have is a lot of Sukuma Wiki and Ugali, Coco girl, Sukuma Wiki and Ugali. If you come to Kenya, you will get a lot of it. Now, I'm gonna check where Coco girl is, by the way. And this video is special because I wanted to ask where Coco girl is. Actually, I did this video just because of the rains that we have been blessed with, and there's a lot of Sukuma Wiki. The other day, Coco girl went round looking for Ugali and Sukuma Wiki in Tanzania, in Burundi. Was it in Burundi? It was in Burundi. In Burundi, yes. Ugali Sukuma Wiki, and she couldn't get. And it was like, oh my God. In Uganda, it looked like Coco girl was very comfortable because she actually likes matoke. There before, she used to call it matoka. Then she knew, she was able now to pronounce the word matoke. And I remember the first day she got in Uganda, she was actually going places looking for matoka, and everybody was like, matoka? And in Uganda, they cook in small sufurias, like in the marketplace. They are very neatly covered there, and you go, you say you want matoke, and they'll open for you. In fact, before you even, they'll show you the foods they have. they'll remove the reeds, the covers, the sufuria covers, the cooking pot covers. Let me not say sufuria because you may not understand what I'm saying. It is the cooking pot covers. They'll remove cover after cover and cover after cover, and you're gonna look and see what you want to eat. There you'll find matoke, you'll find ugali, you'll find greens like sukuma wiki, you'll find I remember their ugali is called posho, if I'm not if I'm not wrong. People from Uganda, or how do you call your ugali? Posho. And I remember Coco girl saying posho, posho. Posho is very, very nice in Uganda. But now, when she later went to Burundi, she started saying the kind of ugali that she ate there, it's like she didn't like it so much. She was like saying, ugali in Kenya is very, very nice. Ugali in Kenya with sukuma wiki is very nice. Ugali in Kenya, this ugali is Kenya ugali has got something that makes it taste very nice. And I was like, oh my God. You know, these YouTube travelers are doing us a lot of good because they actually inform us as we sit in our houses what happens out there. They tell us what foods are supposed to be, are eaten out there. Like I didn't know posho. Right now, if I went to Kampala, I'll know I'll eat posho. And I know I'll eat matoke. And people in Uganda are very friendly guys. I realized. Remember the guy who Coco Girl was dancing with Coco Girl and singing with her? What was his name? Oh my God! How can I just forget when I'm doing the anyway? Forget about it. You know, people are so welcoming in Uganda. They are so happy. No one can hurt you in Uganda. I don't think there is anyone who can hurt you. And I saw like Coco Girl was treated so well in Uganda. Only that now, oh my God, oh my God. Excuse me. Hey, that is natural, guys. You have to excuse me. It has just come and it has to pop out. But I don't have homa, I don't have cold and flu, and I refuse it in Jesus' mighty name. It was just a sneeze. Now, I was saying people in Uganda are very welcoming. They welcomed Coco Girl very well. They took her places, and Coco Girl also loves children. That's what I've come to realize. She keeps on saying, "Oh, he's so beautiful. He's so beautiful. She's so beautiful." You remember the children's home where she went visiting, um, and interacted so well with the children there, and it was like. She was saying everybody is so beautiful, children are so beautiful. There was a kid who was sick and you could see the pain she was having when saying, oh, he's not feeling well. That kid, I think is an orphan and being housed in that home. And could see the way Coco Girl was touched by the sickness of that kid. She really likes kids. And let me tell you, another thing I realized about Coco Girl, it's not that she doesn't mind the dirt. You know, sometimes children, because of touching the soil and touching dirty places, surfaces, they are sometimes not very clean. Some of them have the mucus on their noses, you know. You can tell the mucus is there. But you'll see Coco Girl looking at those kids and smiling at them and saying, oh, beautiful, you're beautiful, you're beautiful. And I said, oh my God, that Coco Girl is very good-hearted, by the way. Vibes, very good vibes. Coco Girl is a good girl. Now, at the moment, she is in Tanzania, and if I'm not wrong, maybe she has left because yesterday was a day the internet was a problem and I didn't watch to see where she is, and I was like, everyone is inviting Coco Girl. Let me tell you, if you go to the inboxes, messages, you'll find everybody calling her, come to Zambia, I'll host you. Other people want to marry Coco Girl. There are so many marriage proposals that Coco Girl has received. Come, I marry you. Come, you become my wife. And men, oh my God, men just likes to marry. Another one said to Coco Girl, I love you. And then Coco Girl was like, how do you love me and you don't know me? And then, how do you love me, bladder? Bladder, how do you love me, bladder? You don't know me, bladder. I like the way she talks. You know, she's the way God wired us, created us. I think He's a very wonderful God because we are all created differently. Let me tell you, she doesn't get offended when she's told these things. You hear her say, "How do you love me, bladder, bladder, bladder?" And she likes calling people bladder, sister, sister. She's very kind. She's a nice girl. So Coco Girl is being asked to go and visit other countries by everybody, and she had an invite to also come back to Kenya. There were some people in Mombasa that were telling her, please come to Mombasa. Then another one said, come to Israel. And you know, Israel is where she comes from. And you know what? I did not start watching Coco Girl very long ago. It's like a year ago. But have I seen videos of her country with Coco Boy? You know, before they parted ways, they were doing videos together with Coco Boy. And I don't remember seeing videos of Coco Girl in Israel. I'm gonna check. So somebody else wanted to see Israel, and I'm one of those that would want to see Israel. So I was telling you guys that somebody else is also inviting her to Mombasa to come back to Kenya. Other than those that are telling her to come, they marry her. There is also one person who said, come, I want to do collabs with you. I'm a very hardworking person. I'll not take your money, you know. I'll you know, Coco Girl keeps saying, no muzungu prize, no muzungu prize. You know, she's very careful with her money, which is good. Her hard-earned cash. But she keeps thinking that everybody will take advantage of her being a muzungu and overcharge her in everything, including food. Which I don't think is the case anyway. You don't overcharge somebody even on food because of their skin color, and she really fights that. And that is Coco Girl for you anyway. So another person said, come to my country, we do collabs with you. I'll not take your money. I'll only need to do collabs with you. I'm a very hardworking person. So once I check and find out where Coco Girl is, I'm also going to check. By the way, I'm in Nairobi, Kenya, in Africa, and I'm also going to check out whether Coco Girl is in Africa. I mean, is in Kenya, so that I can also invite her and do some collabs with her. I'll not give her the Muzungu prize. I will not do that, but I would want to do Coco. By the way, I would want to meet Coco Girl. She's very good-hearted. This girl, and now look at her wearing that African attire. Gosh, she looks now decent. She looks nice. But Coco Girl keeps saying, you know, my fans don't like it when I eat without washing my hands, because it means people had realized that Coco Girl never washes her hands. She just gets, and you know, she eats with the hands. She doesn't use spoons. I think they are not used to using spoons from where they come. So whenever food is brought, sometimes I wonder, isn't this ugali burning her fingers? Because sometimes she's very hungry, looking for food, looking for matoke, ugali and sukuma wiki, and then when she gets, she just sits and starts eating. And you know, she will just lick her fingers. And you know, I've not seen her uh, wash her hands. And I think it's not only me who realized that she doesn't wash her hands. There are many people who who wrote to her and said, oh, Dr. Girl, you have to remember to wash your hands. So I was wondering now, when she touches ugali like that, the way ugali can burn you guys. Let me tell you, because you don't know. Ugali can really burn you. It is sometimes hot, not sometimes. When ugali is coming from the fire, it is very, very hot. And now, you know, you dig in with your fingers, and it can burn you here. And because she eats hot food, you know, she loves beans. You'd hear her ask for sukuma wiki, beans and ugali. Sukuma wiki, beans and ugali, because she doesn't eat meat. She doesn't eat chicken either. So, you know, whenever food comes in, Imagine there's that the beans have obviously they are fried in stew, and it is stew beans. So she'll just scoop the beans with her hands and eat. And I wonder, don't they get burnt? Don't you think with time this part of her fingers will maybe turn black or something because of the heat from the food? Anyway, I love Coco Girl so much, and I love her spirit, her vibes. Oh my God! Somebody said, "Oh, Coco Girl, now come back to Kenya and go and do collabos with Dim Wango. She's back in Nyambohansi." And I'm like, oh my God, now when Coco Girl goes to Nyambohansi, we'll never get to see her. Those are renowned people. If they pick her up, if they receive her, they house her. That's a home where she is known. She has stayed with Kograt's mom. She has lived with Dimwango. She has lived with I am Marwa. She was actually there with Coco Boy, and they stayed for a very long time. They even did videos with Anne, whose mother's house was constructed by Marwa. So when she's in Nyambohanse, she's at home. And now the fact that she's gonna get a Mayugno building, hey, I can imagine the number of videos they'll do with Mayugno. And you know the way Mayugno can talk. Hey, Mayugno is going to redeem her for the sehemu. And he's gonna talk and tell stories to Coco Girl. And the way Coco Girl also has got vibes. You can imagine the number of videos they will do there. Hey, I don't think we'll ever get to see Coco Girl, because from there they may even go to Mombasa with Timwango. You never know. Like they did last time, they traveled. They did it traveled. When she was here, they went to Mombasa. They went to the what's the name, Gikomba market. They went to the markets in the city, like now Gikomba, which is a very congested market, a very big market. And they went places. They could eat in those food joints that are very local, if I should say. And Coco Girl likes eating in local places. She doesn't like eating in those very, very nice, should I say 5-star hotels. She doesn't go there. She will look for food everywhere until she gets the street foods or foods in these small kiosks. We call them kiosks. That is where she'll eat. So, on reaching there, Nyabohanse, I'm afraid that Mayugno will be there waiting, Dimwango will be there. That is if Dimwango will not have traveled. And there are so many upcoming YouTubers there. Most of who, when Coco Girl was there, they were not very active. Right now, even Geta Gita is in the city of Nairobi. The 14-year-old boy with a group of other 2 or 3, they are in the city of Nairobi shooting videos here in the city. And I'm telling you, they may be traveling back, because the last time I checked, it's like they were almost to board back home to the village near Bohanse. So, I'm imagining Coco Girl will get so many people to do videos with. She may not even get time to come and meet people like us who are waiting anxiously. And Coco Girl, if you ever watch other people's videos and you ever happen to watch my video, Never Age TV, or to watch this video, please, Coco Girl, please give me your contact, give me your email, and I'm gonna contact you. My email is neveraginggeneration@gmail.com. My YouTube channel is Never Age TV, but my email is at neveraginggeneration@gmail.com. Neveraginggeneration@gmail.com. And any other person who would want to contact me, that is my email address, neveraginggeneration@gmail.com. Neveraginggeneration@gmail.com. I would want to get in touch with you, because you make me happy, and you teach me so many things. You are old in this game, so you teach me a lot of things. When I watch your videos, actually I watch your videos all the time. I never miss. So guys, what was I saying? I was saying in Nyabohanse, she'll have so many people to do collabos with, and maybe she's even very familiar with the locality. She's very comfortable at Marwa's home. Although Marwa said they don't entertain visitors, I'm sure Coco Girl is an exception because this is a person who has become more than a friend to them. She's very welcome in that home, if I should think so. She must be very welcome in that home. So actually, she may not get to reach people like us, but if she contacts me, I am in the city of Nairobi. If she contacts me, I would want to meet her. Coco Girl, if you ever contact me at neveraginggeneration@gmail.com, I'll be happy to meet you in Nairobi. That is, if you'll ever come back to Nairobi, and I know you will. You have loved Ugali so much with Sukuma Wiki. You have always talked about Kenya, but I don't know if you like Nairobi in particular. But I know you like Kenya because of Nyambo Hansi. Wow, so today I was just thinking of Coco Girl. My thoughts were with Coco Girl, and yes, it was about her. It was just about her. And there are many things I like about Coco Girl. I like her vibes. I like her heart of love, full of love. She loves children. She loves people, and she mingles very well. She mingles very well with everybody. So um, please subscribe to this channel, guys. Also, don't forget to subscribe. And for those that are new in this channel, please don't leave without hitting that subscribe button. Let us grow this channel to 1K subscribers, and I know we will, by the grace of God and by your help. Here we discuss and we love people. We just like talking about issues of life. And yes, today's issue was Coco Girl. Thank you so much and be blessed. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.